Hi my friends, today we model this part, which is very interesting. The name is chain wheel and it comes from Timoteo Carrera Sot, of course. We model this part, the wheel. This part is taken from Timoteo Carrera Sot drawings, and you can download it by watching the tutorial number 182. This is my drawing. You have here all the necessary dimensions, so we start modeling. Start standard millimeters IPT, XY plane, and we draw lines. We start with a rectangle. Dimensions are 26 for the length, with this midpoint placed on the center point. This line is center line and the diameter is 28. I move this dimension up to have room for a new combination. This is an arc placed at 2 millimeters from that line. It stays on the same vertical with the center point, and this dimension is 8. We apply split because this mid line is construction line. We have a fully constrained sketch. Yes, we have, but this is not all, because we draw other lines. This one, an arc. I press the left button and I go here, then up, then again I press the left button, then I draw a line here and an arc starting from this point to somewhere else with a radius of 10. This 10 has its center on the same vertical with the center point. Then I continue to draw lines. One is tangent to this arc. I pressed the left button so that we have this tangent. We go somewhere here, then up, then an arc here. This line must be vertical, as you can see. Okay. Now is the moment to create this vertical, because I cannot use the axis Y. In a sketch you cannot make this. To here. This is not center line but construction line. Again, I mirror these lines and this about the new line. So we have this combination. We make coincident this point with this point. We trim this end and we wonder if this point is okay. It is not okay. We make collinear these two and equal, my friends. This is already placed because of the mirror. We have some lines to be construction lines because they will be used later, but I want to place all this sketch now. I apply split for this arc and this arc because these two segments of arc must be also construction lines. Dimensions are 10 is already placed. This is 15. 15. This is 4. An angle of 90 is this. 90. This is the next dimension, 14, and this is 24. This radius is 3. This line is placed at 11, and we have to place the diameter. The diameter measured from this point is 106. I don't know which dimensions are missing. Oh, this is one of them. This is one, the dimension, the tangency. Yes? There are some mistakes in the drawing of Timoteo. For instance, this 5 is okay. No, it isn't. Why? Because 24 minus 14 is 10. And this is half of 10. But you see, this is half of 10. This is another half of 10. And this cannot be 5. Yes? I select which dimensions seem to be okay and I use them. Here I placed the 90 degrees angle because from the point of view of technology this is a better way to be machined. Finish sketch, revolve, both areas about a known axis. Okay, now we have to create these cuts, you see? In this drawing we have a mention here 10 eslabones. What means this? I suppose it's about these cuts, which must be 10 of them. This is the way I used to create dimensions here. 26 is the angle, and if you add 10 you obtain 36. This is the base, because if you multiply it with 10 you obtain 360. We create here that cut because we use this plane to create a revolve of 26 degrees to both directions. To do this, we create a new sketch in the plane XY. F7, we make visible this sketch and we project that construction lines and arcs 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hide the former sketch. You see, I don't use share sketch. This is another way to use previous data. Then I select all of this to make them normal, not construction. I draw a line here to close this area, finish sketch, revolve 360 divided by 10 minus 10 degrees. What is the axis? The axis is X. This must be symmetrical, yes? Here it will be with cut. Okay. Oh, where is the cut? This is. Then nothing is simpler but using circular pattern. We apply here a selection for this last feature, and the axis is also X. We apply 10 and we have that cuts. Then this 6 spokes. Dimensions are placed here, an ellipse with the 4 and 5 semi-axis. We use this plane, F7, and we place here an ellipse. This is the ellipse. Dimensions are 5 and 4. we place it with the center in the center point, finish sketch, extrude to this face. Okay, then 6 are they. The feature is this, but first I prefer to apply that fillets. I forgot a fillet here. Look at me. I move this here and I apply a 2 millimeters fillet here, and I have to place another fillet here, but this is 4 millimeters. Okay, now I move this here, but now I apply fillet of 1. You see here the dimension, radius 1 for the spoke, one to both ends. Okay, now I select both features and I use the same axis X. 6 is by default, always. We have the wheel, but we have to place a hole, this hole through 12. Hole, this face and this center, 12 millimeters through. Okay, that's all. Let's see what about the volume. As always, physical, update, copy, close drawing, double click, paste. There is a very small difference. You see where is this 6 is the difference, but we prefer to use our model instead of one from the past. Now I select the material, steel cast. I apply an aspect of red. I select faces to be machined, these 3 faces. Then I apply steel polished. If you want, now you can apply fillet, a lot of places for these fillets. You see, this is one of them. Multiply with 2 is 2 of them. Multiply with 4, we have this definition, and that 4 must be multiplied with 10. 40 of this kind of fillets. You have your time to make this. All I do is to select shaded instead of shaded with edges to compare the two solutions. You see, no difference, my friends. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.